Hello dear students, today in this class we are going to learn about division. So let us see what is division and which are the terms of divisions. Look students, here we have Ram and Sham with 4 bottles. Let us understand the concept of division with them. To begin, we will distribute 4 bottles equally between Ram and Sham. How many will each one get? See, 1, 2, 1, 2. Each one of them got 2 bottles. And now, see, there are 6 bottles to be equally shared between Ram and Sham. How many will each one get? Let us see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Each one get 3 bottles. Look, who joined with Ram and Sham? That is Bhim. So, now we have to distribute 9 bottles equally between Ram, Sham and Bhim. How many will each one get? So, each one get 3 bottles. In all these examples, we share the number of objects equally according to the number of groups needed. This is called dividing into equal groups or division. Thus, when a total number of things or objects are distributed into equal groups, we carry out the operation called division. Did you know division is actually repeated subtraction? How? Let us see with the Bhim. So, Bhim has 8 colorful balloons in his hand. Bhim has to divide them into groups of 2. Therefore, he ties 2 balloons from 8. Now he is left with 6 balloons in his hand. Again, he ties 2 more balloons from 6. So, now he is left with 4 balloons in his hand. One more time, he ties 2 more balloons from 4. He is left with 2 balloons in his hand. Lastly, he ties 2 balloons. He is left with 0 balloons in his hand. When Sham tied 8 balloons into equal groups of 2, he got 4 groups. Here he tied the same number repeatedly. He showed this with repeated subtraction. So, this process of repeated subtraction is called division. We write it as 8, symbol of division, then 2, put equal sign, then the number 4. We read it as 8 divided by 2 equal to 4. This symbol used to show division. So look at this solved example on division. Let us learn the terms of division. The number that divides another number is called divisor. Here the number 2 is the divisor. Then the number to be divided is called dividend. Here the number 8 is the dividend. Then the answer we get on dividing the numbers, that is called quotient. Here the number 4 is the quotient. Then the number that remains after dividing is called remainder. Here 0 is the remainder. Did you notice that the quotient, that is equal to number of times we subtracted? These are the terms of division. Students, have you understand about the division? So let us move on to our next concept, that is multiplication fact and division fact. See students, 3 into 5 is equal to 15. Here this is the multiplication symbol, right? So we called this sentence as multiplication fact. Okay, we can generate division facts for this multiplication fact. Let us see how it is. We will take product divided by multiplicand, that is product we have 15 divided by multiplicand, that is 3 is equal to, then we get the answer as multiplier. Here the multiplier is 5. So 15 divided by 3, that is equal to 5. And we can generate another division fact. See, product divided by multiplier. Here the product is 15 divided by multiplier, that is 5. Then we get the multiplicand as answer. Here the multiplicand is 3. We will get 3 as a answer. So 15 divided by 5 is equal to 3. Like this we can generate division fact for multiplication fact. Let us see another example. Here 6 into 6 is equal to 36. Here this is the multiplication symbol. So this sentence is a multiplication fact. We have to generate division fact for this multiplication fact. Observe students, here multiplicand and multiplier both have same numbers, that is 6, right? At this time we will get only one division fact. Let us see product, that is 36 divided by multiplicand or multiplier, that is 6. Then we get 6 as a answer. When multiplicand and multiplier both have same numbers, at that time we will get only one division fact. But in this problem we have different numbers as multiplicand and multiplier, right? That's why we get two division facts. Okay, let us see another example. 4 into 9 is equal to 36. This is the multiplication fact. We have to generate division facts for this multiplication fact. So, product divided by multiplicand. Here we have the product as 36 and multiplicand, that is 4. 36 divided by 4 is equal to, then we get the answer as multiplier, right? So here 9 is the multiplier. We will get 9 as answer. Okay, this is one of the division fact, and we can generate another division fact. Okay, product divided by multiplier. 36 divided by 9, that is equal to multiplicand, right? Here the multiplicand is 4. We get 4 as answer. 36 divided by 9 is equal to 4. Have you understand, students? 36 divided by 4 is equal to 9. Here this is the symbol of division, right? We read it as divided by. So this sentence is a division fact. We can generate multiplication fact by this division fact. Let us see how it is. Okay. To get multiplication fact, we have to multiply quotient by this divisor. Quotient 9 into divisor, that is 4. Then we will get answer as dividend. 9 into 4 is equal to dividend, that is 36. Or we will get a multiplication fact by multiplying two small numbers. Here the two small numbers are 4 and 9. By multiplying 9 and 4, we will get 36. Like this also we can write multiplication fact for division fact. Okay. Let us see another example. 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. We have to generate multiplication fact for this division fact. We have to multiply two small numbers. Here the two small numbers are 2 and 3. 3 into 2 is equal to, then we get 6 as a answer, or we get big number as answer. Okay. Like this we can generate multiplication fact for division fact. Have you understand, students? So I hope you all are clear about today's class. Thank you.